Hello, babies. Your Mimzie's here. Hey, like that hairdo. This is river hair. See, we're still at the river. Is that just beautiful? I just love it. I'm gonna read you a book. It's still a little early. You hear all those crickets and cicadas talking up a storm. Ah, okay. Note to self: let the toothpaste taste go away a little bit more before you crack open your special seasonal Lonnies. You don't get very often because we don't want to mess with our flavor. But anyway, we're going to read a book. And this is kind of in that same family, the Reader's Digest Kids. That's the book I read for you yesterday at the Lost Beaver. Was in that same kinship, family selection, whatever. This is Little Bear's New Friend. And I picked this one because we have bears here. I have seen a bear not a quarter mile up the road, and they're on the game cameras around here. So we have black bears. We are in Arkansas, so that is not a surprise. But anyway, we're going to read Little Bear's New Friend. We might have to get loud to get over these bugs trying to horn it. Did you want to read your own book, little buggies? That's a nice picture. That looks like a mama and the baby. Oh, there's three baby bears, cubs. And that looks like a brown bear. Here where I live in Arkansas, southwest Arkansas, we have black bears. Did you know what the most aggressive kind of bear is, though? It's a polar bear. Those are the most aggressive bears. And you see polar bears all the time, like on the Coca-Cola commercials. Maybe not anymore. Mimzie is getting old. But those soft, fuzzy polar bears are the most aggressive. Anyway, let's just read our book. The bear family, I figure out where I'm going to read at. The bear family was getting ready for their long winter nap, but the littlest bear cub wasn't feeling a bit sleepy. I don't want to stay inside, Mama, he said. This is such a little cave. I'll be bored staying inside all winter long. Dear little bear, said Mother Bear, you won't be bored. You'll be asleep. Bears spend the winter sleeping. I just need a couple books and I'll be fine. So the little bear curled up with his family in the snug cave. But when the others began to snore, the little bear cub's eyes were still wide open. As he gazed outside the cave, the first snowflakes of winter drifted gently to the ground. It's snowing, he cried, watching the fluffy flakes pile up on the ground. He had heard about snow, but he had never seen it for himself. The little bear cub had to investigate. Quietly, he crept outside. No, kids, you stay at home when Mama's asleep. You do not go outside when Mama is asleep. There's a squirrel. You know Mimzie loves her squirrels. Brr, the snow is cold, said the little bear cub, patting it with his furry paws. And it's so white. He had to blink his eyes to get used to the brightness. And it's so beautiful. The little bear cub ran through the meadow at full speed, delighted with the swirling white flakes all around him. Then he began to roll over and over again in the soft new snow. Look at him. Here we go, tumble. That's not four bears. That's just little bear rolling in the snow. Have you ever rolled in the snow? Mimzie does not like to be cold. I'm going to tell you that right now. Before long, the little bear cub had run and jumped and twirled and spun around so much that he didn't know where his cave was anymore. Mama, he cried, I'm lost. I'll help you, said a voice. The little bear cub looked up and saw a friendly little wolf pup. We'll find your cave lickety-split, but let's play tag first. Okay, said the little bear cub. Try to catch me. I bet that was a good time. Oh, look, we got another little critter back here. And I think on one page I saw a rabbit. We got another little guy. I love the little critters. Mimzie is a big fan of the critters. The wolf pup and the bear cub played in the snow for a long time. The wolf pup showed the bear cub how to slide down the slippery hill. The bear cub taught the wolf pup how to slide across the frozen pond. Together they made pictures of themselves by lying in the snow. The little bear cub was having such a good time that he forgot all about finding his cave and going back to his mother. Oh no, hope we're not getting too far away. But Mother Bear had not forgotten about her little cub. We don't forget. And tell me something once and I'll remember it forever. So those of you out there, you mistreated my little bear cubs, I know and I remember and I will not be forgetting. She woke up and noticed that he was missing. Where's my little bear? She worried, hurrying into the forest to find him. These woods are full of danger. He could get into trouble. Just then, who should appear but a wolf? Boom, boom, boom. The bear had surprised the wolf, too. They both bared their teeth and started to growl at one another. Then she heard footsteps. 2 hunters. Quickly, the animals ran to hide behind a big rock. That might be Papa and Sawyer. It's not me, though. It's not me. When the hunters were gone, Mother Bear turned to the wolf. No longer frightened, she said, "I'm looking for my little cub. I'm afraid he sneaked out this morning to play in the snow." "So did my little pup," said Mother Wolf, glancing after the hunters, "and I'm worried about him. Let's hurry and find him," because you know those hunters would love a bearskin rug. Immediately, the 2 mothers set out to search the snowy woods. Together, they worked much faster than they could have on their own. That's right, girls. Put those 2 heads together and make it happen. "Look," said Mother Wolf, "my little pup's paw prints." "I see my little cub's paw prints too," said Mother Bear. Mother Bear and Mother Wolf followed the tracks over rocks and stones. They're good trackers. Climbing up and down right to the bear's den. Slowly they approached the entrance, their hearts pounding. And there they discovered an astonishing sight. What do you think it is? What do you think that astonishing sight is? Oh, I see this picture. Look, there's them looking in. And look what oh, that is so cute. Oh, I love it. Inside the den, they saw the little gray wolf pup sound asleep, snuggled in a pile of snoring bear cubs. That little wolf's trying to hibernate too. "It looks as if my little bear has found a new friend," said Mother Bear happily. "And my little wolf has found the coziest place in the forest for a midwinter nap," replied Mother Wolf. Oh, that's at the end. Oh, we have bear facts. We got plenty of time. We're going to read some bear facts. When a bear cub is born, it is small enough to fit in your hand. Oh, my. That's wee tiny. You want me up here in the sun or down here in the shadows? It doesn't matter. Cubs live with their mommies for 2 years, and she teaches them everything they need to know to live on their own. Bear cubs grow quickly. An adult stands almost 7 feet high. Well, this is about 5 feet. So that's about 6 feet. So that's probably about 7 feet. Taller than me. Bears are very powerful animals. They move heavy rocks to eat the insects hiding underneath and can even split old tree trunks when looking for food. They sure have to eat a lot of bugs to maintain the muscle mass of a 7-foot tall adult bear. Bears are great tree climbers. They shake a branch so that the nuts and fruits fall to the ground and scramble down for a feast. Around here, there's a blackberry patch up the road. You have to be real careful picking blackberries this time of year because you might not be picking them alone. Almost all bears love honey. Me too. And we all love Pooh Bear, don't we? They take apart beehives full of honey with their big paws and don't seem to mind the angry bees swarming around them. Their thick skin and fur protect them from getting stung, but they can't protect their snoozles. Boop. Many bears sleep for most of the winter. A mother bear will find a cozy cave and settle down with her cubs for a long sleep until the warm weather comes. One bear that doesn't mind the cold is the polar bear. Polar bears live in the north where the summers are short and the winters are long. Their white coats make them difficult to see against the snow. And what else do we know about polar bears? They are the most aggressive bears. But I love bears. I think bears are a good time. And the day I saw one in the wild up the road, I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Mimzie and Papa, we saw that bear. It was like checked off my bucket list. And I love a good bucket list check off. But you know what? Not as much as I love you.